a crazy person and I decided to recustomize my entire iPhone into a Christmas theme. Not just one Christmas theme, multiple Christmas themes along my 3 different pages of my phone. Hi guys, it's Lex. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to customize your iPhone / make it Christmas themed. So as I'm doing it, I'm just going to kind of briefly explain what I'm doing, but I do have a more in-depth video right here showing you guys how I did it and just like explaining it a little bit better. If you haven't watched that, maybe go watch that first if you haven't customized your iPhone before, but I just decided to take it to the next level because yes, it's November, but you know what? This has been a really year, and why not get in the Christmas spirit a little bit earlier than usual? If you're not already, please click the free subscribe button down below. As a small YouTuber, I appreciate it so much. Okay, let's get into the video. This is what my home screen looks like. It's a little collage that I saw on Pinterest, and I have a whole Pinterest board dedicated to iOS 14, and I made it public so anybody can see it. So if you want, you're free to use them. I have like hundreds and hundreds of pinned app covers and like little widgets. They're super cute, so I highly recommend going over onto Pinterest. I'll leave the link to that down below. It'll make your work so much easier. So there's 3 main apps that I use to do this on my phone, and the first one is Color Widgets, the second one is Widgetsmith, and then the third one is Pinterest to get the actual photos. Also with the new update, it automatically makes you widgets. If you swipe right, you have like the date, your calendar, the temperature, the weather, whatever. You can make those widgets on your home screen. I personally like to use the pictures better because they're a lot cuter. So as you can see in the upper right hand corner, I have a Christmas countdown. I used to have the date and the day of the week, but in Color Widgets, they have like little calendars and they have the time, the date. They had a Christmas countdown calendar, which I thought was so cute. I put the little Grinch widget cover on top of it, and I think it looks so cute. And then I have one of my boyfriend in an ugly Christmas sweater playing the guitar. I think it looks so handsome. I made my background kind of neutral. It's like snowy, like Christmas trees, which I thought was cute because I kind of wanted to make every page like a different theme. I wanted to keep it like kind of neutral, just like reds, greens, beiges, and whites. So that's what I did for the first page. And then the second page, it's kind of like the same idea, but I wanted to make it like a little bit more quirky and like me, if you know what I mean. So I found this adorable, adorable picture on Pinterest of like the Mean Girls like at their school play. And then the Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal is like iconic. And then I don't know how crazy I am about this stocking one down here. I might change it eventually. But yeah, this is like my main page where I have all of my main apps. So I didn't want to go too crazy with the app covers, like making all of them a picture. So I kind of just threw in some plain like red, greens, and like whites just to kind of break it up a little bit so it wasn't too crazy. Because I know the first time that I did my app covers and stuff, I was like so excited to get the update that I just made all of them like a different app cover, and then I was kind of like, okay, like what am I doing here? So one tip that I have is definitely to kind of like break it up with some like neutrals or like solids, just so it's not like so busy looking. So my third page right here, I haven't done anything to yet. Actually, I just downloaded the Merry Krampus widget because I kind of wanted to make the third page kind of like a pink sugar plum fairy, but also with like a little bit of like a dark twist like the Merry Krampus. That's like so me. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do with you guys today and show you how I did everything. So first things first, I'm gonna change this widget right here that's a cactus, and I'm gonna show you guys how I did that. So I'm gonna go to Pinterest, and this is my, oh no, that's all pins. This is my iOS 14 Christmas board. So I have all of these adorable pictures. I have some solids for the app covers, and then I just have some like really cute ones. So also another tip that I have for you is you can actually download pictures straight from Pinterest, which I didn't know. I would always like take a screenshot and then like crop out the image that I wanted. This is Will Ferrell as Elf, which is obviously iconic. So you hit the 3 little dots, and then you hit download image, and it just downloads the plain image for you. Love that. Okay, so you saw my Pinterest board. So now for the widget, you have to go into your photos. I wanted to do this photo, I think. All right, we'll start off with this one. So you hit this little box with the arrow down here, and then you make it into its own album so that you could turn it into the widget. You have to do that, otherwise you can't turn it into a widget, or at least this is the way that I know how. So you hit new album. So I'm gonna do Xmas widget 8 because that's the 8th album that I've made so far. Okay, so now it's in its own album. So you're gonna go to Widgetsmith, and I want to make a small widget. You could do small, you could do medium, like the candy cane one right here that I have on my first page, or a large. I don't really use the large ones because they just take up too much space. I'm gonna do add small widget, and it shows up as a blank one. So I'm gonna click it again, and then it's gonna show all of this stuff, like the date. You could do font, but we're not doing any of that. We're gonna turn it into a photo. So you go to Photos in Album, and then selected album, scroll all the way down, and you see Xmas Widget 8. That's the one that I just put into its own album. So then you go back, and it doesn't show it there, but when you click it, you can see it right there. So you hit save. Sometimes it's weird, it doesn't show up right away. So then you go back to your home screen, hold everything down, edit home screen until the little apps are shaking. Click on it, scroll all the way down, and there it is. So next I'll show you guys how to do app covers really quick. So I'll start with the Amazon one. You go to shortcuts, add action, open app. You have to type that in, open app. You hit choose, and then the app that I want to make the cover for is actually Amazon, so it's right there. Then you click the three little dots and you type in what you want the shortcut name to be. I like to just leave them as is, so I'll type in Amazon, add to home screen, and then you have to retype in the name for some reason, which is annoying, but that's just what you have to do. And then you could click this, choose photo. Then I have all of these photos saved, so I think I want to, I'll just make that one a plain pink one to start. Hit choose, add, done, and then there it is. I'm just gonna delete this one, move this one right here, done. And that's it. So now basically I'm just gonna finish like making all of like the little app covers, and then I think I might like put something like bigger down here, kind of like I have on my home screen right there. And the way that I kind of like to organize my phone is on my first page, I like to have all of like my basics and necessities, like the app store, my settings, calendar, photos, notes, clock, kind of like the like everyday like tools that you would need. And then the second page is like my fun apps page, where I have like all my social medias. I have like my editing stuff, Facetune, Lightroom, how I make my like thumbnails. So I kind of have like my social media, like fun stuff. And then I have obviously my Starbucks app. And then on my next page, I kind of have like the miscellaneous stuff that doesn't really fit into a specific category, but it's still stuff that I use. So like Etsy, Amazon, like my shopping stuff. I have my Venmo, my Apple Wallet, my Depop, and then I randomly have like my Waze on there. My Waze should probably be on the first page because I kind of do use that a lot. So it's kind of how I organize my stuff. I'm gonna make another app cover now. I'm gonna make the app cover for Etsy. Go back into shortcuts, click the plus button, add action, open app, choose. I want the Etsy. Click the three dots, rename it still Etsy. Have to rename it again, Etsy. Then I kind of want, I think I have like a little Christmas tree. Yeah, this like white. Ooh, this one. Yeah, I like that one. Choose, add. Here it is. So I'm gonna delete the old one. And when I'm deleting this, I'm not deleting like the original Etsy app. Like basically when you're making these app covers and shortcuts, like you're making a new app. So you still have the old one like on your phone somewhere. You're not like actually deleting it off your phone. Edit home screen, and I'm just gonna remove this. I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of my app covers, and then I'm gonna make a bigger widget on the bottom, so I'll come back and show you guys how I do that when I'm done organizing and like finishing my apps and making it really aesthetic and cute. Okay, so I finished customizing my third page. I'm gonna add one more widget that I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. I don't know, I feel like it's not flowing like I would like it to. Again, crazy person, but I love the Merry Krampus so much, and it has those like purples and greens and blue in it, so I really want to keep it, and I just feel like it fits me. I think that this is the best that I'm gonna get right now. Like, you know when you're looking at something for too long and you start to not like it? So I found for the Venmo cover, you could see right there, little blue marshmallows that looked so cute, little Christmas bulbs, and then I have the little snowman on each page, but he's making a different facial expression. But I have one on this page, and then he's winking right here on this page, and then on my first page, he's under my contacts, which I think is super cute. I have to change all these app covers down here as well, but I'm thinking that I might change these apps back to just like normal. But I'm gonna add another widget like I did right here. So I have this cute little picture, but I feel like that doesn't really go. If I could like turn it sideways maybe. So I'm gonna put it into its own album, add to album, new album, Xmas widget number 9, I think this is. So it's in its own album now. We're gonna go back to Widgetsmith. We're gonna do a medium widget this time. Add medium widget. Click on it again, and you're gonna scroll down under style until you see photos in album, and then it selects it from your favorites. You're gonna click it, scroll all the way down to, I have it twice, but I know this is the last one, Xmas widget number 9. You're gonna go back, save, go to your home screen. And before I was holding down the widgets and then just changing them, but there's no widget there, so I have to add it. So I held down my home screen and all the apps are jiggling. Press the plus sign, search widgets. You're gonna search Widget Smith, add widget, the medium one. I feel like this page is like a little too messy for me. It's giving me anxiety. I don't know what to do. I don't know why that one like widget cover is just not doing it for me. I'm gonna download this one. This is cute. It's like a Christmas cookie forest. This could be cute, like a neon snowflake. Okay, I'll download this one too, just in case. Let's try the snowflake first. So that kind of works. See, but like the black and the black giving me Nightmare Before Christmas vibes, and then the little app covers are giving me like Sugar Plum Fairy vibes. You know what? That could work for me. But let's just try the other one again. See, like, yeah, I feel like that's just too much like clashing. Too much clashy. Yeah, I like the other one better. I don't like this app cover that I have for Poshmark. I feel like it needs to just be like solid pink. I added Poshmark because I only had 3 apps here and I had my Depop app like out. And if you watched my last video, you would know that I made an announcement that I'm starting my own Depop store, hopefully website soon, where I sell upcycled like thrifting clothes that I like kind of restyle and turn into something like modern, like cool streetwear. And then I'm also gonna be selling spoon rings. Also gonna be selling spoon rings. Make sure you're following my Restyled by Lex Instagram as well as my regular Instagram. I'll shout myself out, I don't care. And then also on TikTok. So this is the final Christmas aesthetic reveal for my iPhone. So this is my first page where I have kind of like the classic Christmas and all of my apps, like my email, photos, clock, app store, my settings, like, you know, the necessities. I definitely think this page is my favorite because it just kind of like flows the most, and I have like the most amount of apps on this page to really like fill it up and like customize it. My dog's barking. And then this last page that I just did with you guys today is just kind of like a miscellaneous mismatch of all of my favorite things. I love pink, but then I also love like grungy vibes. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this, but I had fun doing it, and I hope that you guys had fun watching this video. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I hope that you were able to get some Christmas inspo for your iPhone now that we can do all these cool things with the widgets now with the iOS 14 update, and I hope that you guys are feeling in the Christmas spirit. I have so many good Christmas videos coming, so make sure to hit the free subscribe button down below because I'm so excited. Okay, bye.